2 minutes to the start of the race.
Race 1, start making their way out. Drivers from race number 5, need you guys out here to marshal. Graduation's in 24 hours? What? I'm not graduating. You joined the wrong year. I didn't even join it. I literally was in the class of 2027. Dude, the edit that I made for Dylan is so fucking ass. Honestly, fuck Dylan. Nobody likes Dylan anyways. Dylan's a piece of shit. Why are you get off the phone with him?
1 minute to the start of the race.
Wait, what? Are you talking about me drinking? Yeah, he did. Just a little bit. Are you guys talking about me drinking? No. Oh my god.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Anthony, where are you at? Get you out here in the back left. Sam, are you getting anywhere near ready to go out there? Coming?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Anthony, you gonna... Oh, there you are, Anthony. Anthony Woodruff.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, really?
All right. Give you guys need to be? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Give you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. What? 1 minute in. Brian up front, 18.508. Henry, 17.517. Jim, 15.513. Albert, 14.519. Mark, 12.5, or Mark now, 14.509. Sam, 11.508. .215 and 2:45 still left to go. It's Brian up front. 18.512. Mark, 17.514. Henry, 16.508. Jim, 14.506. Albert, 14.509. Sam, 13.512.
Was that the Hitler thing? Wait, you have Sam Adams on top?
I'm sorry, my sound. Brian up front on 18.508. A minute 30 left to go. Mark in the 2 spot, 17.503. Henry, 16.505. Jim, 15.510. Albert, 15.515. Sam, 14.512. Minute 20 left. Watch in the back.
1
Clear.
minute left.
1 minute left to go. Watch on the left side. Clear. Trouble's there for Brian. Dropping down to the 2 spot now. 2 seconds back. Mark now moving up front. A little bit of a bobble there for Mark after the back triple. Gets back going. Brian trying to close back in with 15 seconds left to go. 18-2 there for Mark. Brian across the line. 16-6. 3/10 now back. Battle for first and second. Time is going to expire. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going, Brian. Keep going. Brian now taking over the lead by 2/10. Everybody will be done when they cross. Battle to the finish here for the top spot.
Jim Alexander
Troubles
done.
here for Mark on the back triple.
Albert Bredernitz done. Henry Ballou done. Sam Bredernitz done.
Marshall's grab the blowers. Brian going to take
Zimmerman
it.
done.
18-5-13. Mark
Beach done.
18-5-17. Henry
race is
16-5-15. Jim 15-5-03. Albert 15-5-10. Sam 14-5-15. Up now, race number 2. Our second heat. Drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall. Drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Get drivers from the last race right back out here to Marshall. Drivers from the last race right back out here to Marshall. Easy on the straightaway. Easy on the straightaway. Easy on the straightaway. Easy on the straightaway. Drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall. Need you guys back out here to Marshall, guys. Easy on the back triple. Back triple. Back triple. Easy on the back. Easy on the back. Easy on the back. Easy on the
1
back
minute
triple.
to the
Easy on the
start of
back triple.
race.
That is all clear. Got all of our marshals. Got all of our drivers out here.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
You're out. All right, no more laps. Get them all lined up. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. Everyone off and underway. Let you guys do a couple laps, and I'll start calling out some times. Time to beat 19.5.10 set by Anthony. Round number 1. Watch that into the straight, into the straight, into the straight. Clear. 1 minute in. William up front, 25.08. Hendrick, 19.503. C4, 19.507. Anthony, 18.511. Chris, 18.512. Troubles for Hendrick that last lap. C4 now jumping up into that 2 spot, 19.506. Anthony, 18.506. 3.5 back. Hendrick, 18.506. 1/10 back from Anthony. Chris Kamara, 18.512. 1.3 back from Hendrick. $15.4 last time by from C4, his fast lap of the race so far. 2.3 back from William. Here he comes down the front across the line. 1.8 now back, 15.1 there from C4. Minute 45 in, 3:15 left to go. William, though, 14.9 their hot lap of the race. C4 still hanging on in that 2 spot, 19.510. Anthony, 19.512, 5/10 back. Hendrick, 18.503, 3.1 back. Troubles there for C4 and Hendrick getting together there a little bit. These guys getting back going, though. Down the front and across the line. Anthony, 5/10 back. .230 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. William, though, up front in his own world, 25.09. Looks like a little bit of troubles here for C4 this lap. Anthony now moving to that 2 spot. He's on a 19.508. C4, 19.513. Hendrick, 19.513. 1:10.7 of those two battle for 3rd and 4th. As we got 2 minutes left to go now. Minute 40 left to go. William up front, 25.10, looking to reset TQ here. Anthony, 19.505. Hendrick, 19.510. Troubles here for Hendrick. Him and C4 were 7/10 separated last time by. Hendrick now, or C4 now going to jump up into that 3 spot. Anthony in the 2, 19.505. C4, 19.511. Hendrick, 18.503. Chris Kamara, 17.508. One minute left to go.
1 minute left.
Oh no, troubles there for C4 at the end of the straightaway. Watch on the back triple. Easy on the back triple. Watch on the back. More troubles here for C4. Looks like troubles here for your leader as well. On a 19.501 still.
Settle down. Take it easy.
.20 seconds left to go. .10 seconds. Time's gonna expire. Keep going, keep going, keep going. William, you are
Schroeder
done. Everybody else done as you cross.
C4 done. Anthony Woodruff done. Hendrik Westmoreland done.
William gonna take it. Reset.
Chris
CQ
Camara
19.503. Anthony
race is
19.510. Hendrik 19.512. C4 18.506. Chris Camara 17.511. Marshals, grab the blowers. Marshals, grab the blowers. I need 2 marshals to grab the blowers here. Hey, you're good. You got CQ. It doesn't matter.
2 minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. 15 seconds to the
Still
start
need
of the
drivers from the
race.
last race back out here to Marshall. Drivers from the last race. I'm missing 2 of you. Come here, dickhead. His shock tower is broken. Who, Starley? Yeah, front. It's cracked. All right, no more laps. I need my drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall. There's more than just the shocks you can do. I feel like you could have used more steering still. Because like coming out of the straight. One on the red bucket. I need one more. Thank you for showing up, Anthony. Here you guys going to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. 1 minute in, Mark up front, 18.507, Brian 17.513, Robert 15.513, Jim 14.510, Chris Gross 13.509.
You got it? Yeah, hold on. But hey, tell him to put on my for my handguards. Tell him to make them like white. So I'm running the other model. Wait. Then Loki, I might just take pictures tonight. Wait, I might take pictures tonight. And then you wanna do some edited shit? Cause Carter did some for me, but if we can do graphics, I might as well take pictures on the other gas guy. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. But I want pictures on that. Alright. Bye.
2 in, 3 to go. Mark 18.505 up front here in this one. Brian 17.505, Robert 17.513, Chris Gross 15.508, Jim 14.514, 2:45 left.
Hey, you got me with a ride home? Hendrick.
Maybe, I don't know. Are you gonna leave after racing is over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1:30 left to go. Mark 18.506, Robert 17.509, Brian 17.509. Now battle for second and third. 3/10 separated. Chris at 16.510, Jim 15.513.
1 minute left.
Twenty-five seconds left to go. 15 seconds. Time has expired. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Everyone should be done when they
Mark
cross
Heaps
here.
done.
Mark, you're done.
Chris Gross done. Robert Summers done. Brian Zimmerman done.
Marshall grab the blowers. Mark going to take
Jim
18.503. Brian
Alexander
17.504. Robert
The race is
17.505.
completed.
Chris 16.502. Jim 15.510. Up now, race number 4. I need as many volunteers as I can get to help us out. As many volunteers as I can get to help us out, please. As many volunteers help us out.
2 minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
I need volunteers, guys. Volunteers, help us out. Some volunteers out, help us out. Waiting on a check
45
from
seconds to the
3
start
drivers.
of the race.
Thank you, Brian. I at least need one more. One more Marshall.
30
One more
seconds to the
Marshall
start of the race.
on the red bucket. Thank you, Chris. All right, no more laps. Let's get them all lined up.
Bro, if we think about it, bro, game is game.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Think about it, game is game. Are you with that girl yet that you're been staying up all night with? Did you stop talking to her? Still talking to her?
12,
Oh.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Start it.
He's a Marshall. Why would I'm waiting for my fucking Marshall.
I got a Marshall coming, guys.
It's there. I saw it. I saw it. Snapchat? Yo, why don't you have me added on Snapchat? Exactly. You're not fucking with me? I think he just has girls in there.
No, it's because, hey, it's because I deleted it. That's why.
You're not fucking with me?
All right, get where you guys need to be.
I saw it there.
Separate yourselves out on the tone.
Sam Bredernitz, Anthony Woodruff, Brian Zimmerman, Henry Ballou, Chris Gross, Albert Bredernitz.
I mostly snap guys because I'm the
Bro, do you not fuck with me anymore, Jake? Exactly. Like,
I'm telling you,
I don't think Dwight's the track.
I'm telling you, I don't have Snap anymore.
You are lying so much.
No, I had to. I had to delete it.
Yeah, and then you regained it. Deleted it 5 minutes ago? No, he still has it.
No, I haven't had it for like 4 or 5
He
months.
still has it. Because he doesn't like it anymore,
Because
but he still has it.
I was getting too much.
Too much pussy?
Some
Bro,
might
he had
say.
like 100 girls. That's too much pussy right there. Bro, honestly, dude, I hope she lets me cry. Honestly, her bad. Like,
I know
what?
this sounds.
Say her butt's not fat.
Wait, hold on. How old is she?
You can get on that? I think she's 16. If not, she's 15. She's a sophomore. But dude, if you get on that, like she's. Like
I
you
was
said,
gonna.
she's a senior. Yes, dude. Oh my, I'm gonna send it, bro. If my shot sinks, like I'm prime Steph Curry. If my shot sinks on this one, dude, her boat. She's girly.
Oh, I thought you were saying you said something
What?
about Riley.
In a grade? Yeah. Yeah. So Riley was.
What does she look like?
Yes. What?
You're talking about all these girls, but I've never seen any of them.
Wait, hold on. I've seen her snap. Exactly. I've seen her snap before. Hold on. I know.
Minute 45 in. Anthony up front, 18-5, 12 leading away. Sam 17-5, 15. Henry 16-5, 01. Chris Gross 15-5, 03. Albert 14-5, 18. Looks like trouble's here for Albert though. Gonna be out of this one early.
No, hold on. All the way on the bottom. Sam. Let's just look up Sam. All the way on the bottom of the screen. Oh, that's the gay one. Oh, this is the gay one. Exactly. psyched out of it. I saw you. I
I
saw
literally
you.
didn't swipe anything.
Hey, go out. Go
Everything I
out.
have
Go
open.
out real quick. Go out real quick.
This is everything I
Go
have
out.
open.
Go out real quick. I saw it. I saw it. It was right there. Go back.
High Hearts, Sam Moffat.
I saw it.
That's
That
the
Sam.
that's the red hair one. That has a boyfriend.
Nope, I don't see your snap. Hold on. 2:30 and 2:30 to go halfway.
Send me some poses.
That's what I'm doing.
I'll ask her like when I'm at school.
Wait, hold on. Let's see if this is a good photo. Go to Snapchat.
As I see her every day. So
Oh, I can't. I don't have it.
Yes, you do.
Okay, where is it then?
Ready?
Would that be a decent
Go
picture?
back on that page. Let me look. Wait. It doesn't work.
What about?
Wait.
In there, not in there.
Just go like to your app library real quick.
Hold on.
Push S. No S.
Fuck, where is it? Hold on.
I don't have it. Bro, you're actually faded.
Bro, no. Go back. Go back to it. Go back to it. Back to Snap. Okay. No. It's there.
I didn't even know about that.
Minute 30 left to go. Anthony on a 18.503 up front. Sam at 16.505. Henry 16.508. 2.5 back. Battle for second and third. Still Chris 15.501.
maybe.
She don't like our cigars?
I mean, she can dislike.
I don't think it's
Or
because
should I
I
send
sent
her my
it in
invite
there.
heat wins?
You have
Oh,
something in there.
that was good. That's good. Or I could send her my heat wins. Oh, I could send her me on the shitter.
If you didn't,
off of
if
Jam.
you didn't
All
add
right.
it in,
Hold on.
So that's always there. No
it
matter
will.
what.
Like my invite heat wins. Hold on.
Okay,
That,
maybe,
that.
but
1 minute
That-
left.
I don't know why you're doing it.
I think that was a good one. That. Yeah.
no,
Oh, me on the podium.
It's
That'd be
there.
cool.
It's there. You're deleting it right now.
The one with the money's the good one.
Ooh, that one would be pretty good.
That
Like,
one's cool too.
like it's saying like I like
Pick one
invite.
that's not an RC photo.
No. Wait, hold on. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta delete those. I forgot about these. Would that be good?
Pass it.
Yeah.
Okay, that.
No.
30 seconds left to go. Like what about? Ooh, me and the puffer. Me and the puffer. That's a word. Fuck, I gotta delete a lot of shit.
Oh my god.
20 seconds left.
I saw you.
Okay, first of all, it's not in there.
Okay. Wait, go to your social media. Wait, go up a bit. Just a bit. Just a bit.
Dude, I got a lot of shit to delete.
Where would it be?
And your social.
Bro, we can research it up. It wasn't there.
No, but it could still be here.
Time's gonna expire. Keep going. Don't stop till you're called done. Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, bro, you probably saw it.
Everyone should be done when they
Henry
cross
Bowler
here.
done.
No, it was
Chris
That is the race.
Gross
Marshall grab the blowers. Anthony
Anthony
18.505 gonna
Woodruff
take it.
done.
Henry
Sam
16.503.
Credits
Sam
done.
16.507.
The
Chris
race is
15.501 up
completed.
now. Race number 5. 13.5 full drive buggy. Drivers from the last race and some volunteers. As many volunteers as I can get to help us out. As many volunteers as I can get to help us out, guys.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
I need as many volunteers to help us out, guys. As many volunteers as I can get to help us out. Oh my god. I just burped and sneezed. That's Bora.
That's Aura?
Volunteers, help us out. I need volunteers. Help us
1
out, guys.
minute
Some
to the
volunteers
start
out here
of
to
the
help us out.
race.
What color should I dye my hair next?
I don't know. It kind of looks like Grinch right
That's
now.
up to you.
So when Christmas comes back around, I think you should dye it.
I got pink.
Pink.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I remember when you had
Should I
pink
do all
braces.
pink or should I do pink and green? So pink and then like little strips of green.
Didn't I say that in the car? I swear I said that in the car. And you're like, oh.
One more on the red bucket.
30 seconds to the start
We'll
of the
let
race.
Brian Zimmerman get checked in here.
I literally said that in the car. Like, you do like watermelon. And you're like, yo, that's so fucking ugly. Oh, it would be a watermelon. You're right. Well, no fucking shit.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Brian Zimmerman. He's out.
Oh no, it wouldn't. Wait, are you gonna do all green and then? Or wait, what were you saying again?
It'll be mostly pink.
Mostly. I think just do pink.
Do what?
I think just pink. You don't like the. I'm going platinum. Yeah, he's going. I'm cutting my hair and going platinum. He's going platinum blonde. He's going frosty.
I need a haircut.
He said he's getting.
That's
one
what
on Friday. I'm getting a haircut Friday and dying. He's dying.
Is Brian making this one? No? All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone.
Huh? Usually going platinum takes a little bit. Takes a little bit? What do you mean? Like it might take 2 or 3 bleaches. But I could be wrong, so I've only bleached my hair once.
You do feel like you could use some more serum?
I think his shit was pretty good.
That's the thing I noticed, like especially onto the straightaway.
William, were you like holding up whenever you were behind me? In some spots, yeah. Like through the Offroad, you're going way back. But and then also there's some spots where I'm fucked up. But for the most part, I was surprised.
Watch here on the left side. Clear.
Oh my god, it happened again.
I dropped fluid and this last time I went from 16 flat to 15-1.
The hub again? Honestly, Joe made it way better.
Good thing they come with Cooper.
Yeah, my dips felt like a lot. So are you a mechanic now for him or what?
No, but I mean I showed him how to do that stuff.
Yeah, so I should. You know how to do the like I have files in my brain. Do you know how to do the diff now too? C4. That entire time I was behind you, there were a few moments where like I definitely could have forced a pass, but I didn't. Cause you were just going so fucking fast, dude. I was trying to drive with you.
Minute 25 in. Orlando 21-5, 10 up front. Anthony 25, 10, 3.5 back. Hendrick 19-5-03. Ryan 19-5-12. Chris Camara 17-5-07.
You want to try to hit the spot that keeps you lower off of this little tabletop one. Because you kept hitting the very inside where it fucking shoots you in the moon. Because when you're up in the air real high like that, one, it messes you up for the corner, and two, it slows you down. The more time you're in the air. Dude, that blue car is so fast.
What?
That purple car is so fast. He overjumped the triple, like, he landed at the bottom of the protect banner. It was insane. He went even further the first time he saw him.
Oh no, troubles here for your leader. He's on a 21-5-14. That's going to drop into possibly a 25-05 here. We'll see as he comes across the line. He goes through the S section, over the roller, tabletop, down the front, across the line. He's on a 25-08 now. Hendrick 19-5-05. Anthony's 19-5-07. They both go down the front and across the line. Hendrick now 1.2 back from Anthony.
Smoking? Maybe, but I can smell it. Probably geared it to the moon. Did he gear it to the moon?
I'm gonna try to get a whip. I didn't smell it that time. Maybe I'm just a loose unit.
You're just a loose unit out there, man.
You know what you fuck with the new work shoes?
They look like fucking big ass boots, dude. Bro,
But they're Converse.
yeah, that's
But
what word.
they're waterproof.
Are they steel toed?
No.
Nah, see, you should have got steel toed.
They're waterproof. They don't make
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I bought my Tims. The Riot, dude.
You bought your what?
Timberlands.
Orlando last time by 14-4. Hot lap of the race up front here in this one. He got 1 minute left to go.
Bro, honestly.
1 minute
Orlando on
left.
a 25.03 down the front and across the line. 25.02 now. Anthony 19.501. Hendrick 18.508. Ryan 18.514. Chris Camara 17.513.
Joe should have got golden goose on. What the fuck is that? You don't know what a golden goose is? Joe, you know what the golden gooses are? What? That's, you guys don't know what golden goose. Yo, I need to go to the dog park. This is the wrong park for me. I'm a dog.
Dude, I think I'm gonna do a mohawk.
As you couldn't have gotten any gayer, you just got gayer.
Oh, troubles here for Orlando. Traction roll onto the straightaway.
They come dirty. Exactly. And they're $790.
Time is going to expire. Keep going, Anthony. Keep going. Keep going. Everyone now be done when you cross.
Ryan Johnson done. Orlando Martinez done. Chris Camara done.
I got Anthony to finish here.
Anthony Woodruff done.
Orlando going to take it 25-10. Anthony 25-22.
The race is completed.
That is it for qualifying. Going to get the mains all set up here. All right. Race 1. 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy A main. Mark Beach, Brian, Robert, Chris, and Jim. We're going to go at 8:30. I know a couple people have asked for a little bit of time here. So we're going to go at 8:30, just to give you guys some time to get ready. Race 1, we're going to go at 8:30. I'm coming around and posting the mains now. All right, race 1. You guys can go ahead and start making your way out. Drivers from race number 5. Get you guys out here to marshal.
You were just on the track. Now you're off the track when you need to be marshaling. You need to be out there too, marshaling.
Yeah. Joe, do you have TikTok?
He does.
I don't use it.
He's a grown ass man.
Like Netflix giggles.
No, Willard. He actually has a lot of TikTok dances on.
Bro, he
Drivers from race number 5 out here to marshal. Race number 1, start checking them in. Hey, Hendrick. Oh. Waiting on it. I see Chris Gross over there. Looks like he may be getting his car ready.
Oh yeah. Shut up. This kid is so annoying, man.
Anthony, I think you broke that car. I think you broke that car.
All right, Mark, you're going to be on the number 1 spot. Brian Zimmerman on the 2. Robert Summers on the 3. Chris Gross, you're going to be on the 4. Jim on the 5. Don't put him all the way up against the pipe. All right, drivers already. Quarter marshals already. You guys going to go racing on the sound of the tone. Off and underway, first main of the night. 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy up next. Race number 2, 17.5 B main. You guys should be ready. Mark leading him around into the center section here. Over the tabletop. Down the front straightaway, leading the way for lap number 1 here. Troubles here coming onto the front.
Terrible marshal move.
Still Mark up front, that all gold. Brian Zimmerman not too far back. Down the front straightaway they go. Gap was 1.7 last time by. This time by 2.2 now the gap. Mark trying to run away with this one. Brian still hanging on strong right here. Oh, no, trouble's there for Brian. Getting caught up on the pipe now. Robert Summers right there behind him with Chris Gross as well. Minute 45 in, 3:15 left. Down the front and across the line they go. These three separated by 1.2.
I don't know. Go find a big country. Yep. Yep. You're all blue collar.
2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Halfway. Mark up front. 6.5 second lead the last time by. Robert Summers still in that 2 spot. Brian in that 3 spot. The gap was 1.8 between those two. We'll see it this time by. Brian now 2.1 back. Chris Gross still hanging out in that 4 spot, trying to close back in. But a little bit of troubles there coming across the line. Jim in the 5.
No, she said she'd give you Ava's snap. Who's Ava? The pregnant one. That wanted to give you your bag. No, he has a pregnant friend. He just wants to get digged down. No, my girlfriend has a pregnant friend.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. Mark up front. Kind of checked out here in this one. Run on and away with it. But Brian still not too far back from Robert for second and third.
No, you know when you called me the other night? I was at my senior bachelor. Dead ass quiet. I knew it. And they scream. Yeah, they scream. They are. Yeah.
30 seconds left.
About the stupid baccalaureate that he screamed, Tegan! No, I knew he was somewhere at school, like for school thing, but I didn't know they could hear me. Yeah. Was I like loud as fuck? Yeah. I should have said I have a bomb, dude. I should have said I have a bomb. No. Fuck, I knew you were there too. I don't know what fishing pole is this. Mine, bro. We going fishing or what, big country? And we going fishing after?
5 seconds left. Robert gets by for another lap for that 2 spot. Brian gonna get caught at the line here though.
Brian Zimmerman done.
No, they don't.
Jim Alexander done. Mark Beach done.
One to
Chris Gross
finish.
done.
Marshall got the
Robert
blowers. Mark gonna
Summers
take it.
done.
Robert 2, Brian 3,
The race
Chris
is
4, Jim
completed.
5. Up now, race number 2. 17.5 2 dry buggy B main drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall.
2 minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
Drivers from the last race, need you guys right back out here to Marshall. Drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall, please.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
A lot.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Drivers from the last race. Okay, Mark is in this
15
one.
seconds to the
Jim,
start
okay.
of the race.
Volunteers, please. Volunteers, all right, help us out. Volunteers, please help us out. Come on, guys. Let's try and get it moving a little bit quicker here. Volunteers, please. Volunteers, I have multiple people right next to me. And you guys want to help us out, please? C4, I'll get you on the red bucket. 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 Actually, Chris Gross, do you want to cover the middle? And then C4 will cover the whole left side? All right, C4, we're going to get you right here. Mark, you're going to be on the number 1 spot. Chris Kamara, you're going to be on the number 2 spot. Henry on the 3, Jim 4, Albert 5, Sam 6.
I want Ava, the one that's easy to fuck. Oh, you want Yeah, I just want you down. I don't need a lock in. I already have one that I can lock in with, but I just want to fuck.
All right. Drivers already. Corner marshals ready. Top 2 going to be bumping to the A main. You guys need to go racing on the sound of the tone. Oh, no. Trouble's here for Mark. Your BQ. Chris Kamara now moving up front. Henry in that 2 spot. Trouble's here for Mark again. Chris Kamara and Mark 1 and 2 trying to run away with these spots here. Get themselves into the A main. Minute 10 in, 3:50 still left to go though. They're battling it out here nose to tail for that top spot. There's actually a battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th here through the S section. Trouble's there for Jim, dropping down to the 6. Sam up to the 5. Albert up into the 4 spot. Minute 30 in, 3:30 to go.
Dude, is anything going on? What's going on, dude? Ava's seen the snap yet or what? Hello? What? Pregnant lady, she gonna add me or what?
The kid's about to. That's it. That's it right there. Okay. Jake's chasing out. I don't care. Wait, is she 18? Yeah.
2 in, 3 to go. Chris Camara up front. Looks like running away a little bit from Mark here. Mark had him in some troubles that last lap. Going to be 3.2 back. Henry across the line. Going to be 3.2 also back from Mark. 2:45 left to go. Up next, race number 3. 13.5 full-wheel drive buggy A main. You guys should be ready.
Dude, I need some. Bro, can you hurry up and like get Ava Snapchat? Yeah. That's all I'm getting. Well, yeah. You know your quick ad is like you may know.
Wait, you have a timing thing?
It's only 8.
Chris up front. Looks like Henry closing in on Mark. 2 minutes left to go. Oh, troubles there for Henry in the S section. Get a little wrong there. That's going to drop him back a little bit now. He's going to be 4.5 now back. Troubles for Mark, though. Just keeps on going for that triple.
What about a little bit of curve? No?
Oh, no. Big case there for Henry. Luckily, front flips out of it. Gets it back on all fours and going. Last time by, they were 1 second. 15.7 there for Mark, though. Hot lap of the race. Going to be 3.5 now ahead of Henry.
Dude, yo, Tegan, hold on. No. This isn't fair. Tegan, start going through mine now. Start adding people for me, Tegan.
1 minute left.
Final minute here in this one. Oh, trouble's there for Mark. Going for a ride. Henry now going by. Just keeps on trying to go for that triple. $40 seconds left to go. Oh, no. Troubles for Henry. Going into the step up. Now Mark getting back by. Chris Camara up front with a pretty decent lead. 3.5 seconds, 25 seconds left to go. Mark also in a comfortable spot. Henry following back here a little bit now. 7 seconds. Troubles there for Mark, but luckily he had a decent gap up on Henry. Time is going to expire. You'll be done when you cross.
Sam Bredernitz done. Henry Ballou done. Chris Camara done. Jim Alexander done. Albert Bredernitz done.
Marshall, grab the blowers.
Mark
Chris Camara
done.
and Mark. Going to get the
The
bump
race
spots.
is
Henry 3,
completed.
Sam 4, Albert 5, Jim 6. Up now, race number 3. 13.5 full drive buggy.
You're good. Yeah. She got my initials on her nails, dude. I swear to God, we're not even dating. You got my initial on her nails. Huh? Who? Sam? Oh, fuck yeah. She don't gotta know. She's not gonna know that I fucked Sam. If I do. We might not. I mean, don't tell her I'm talking to anybody. Just be like, just say he's looking for a fuck. No. Be like, my friend likes you, like something like that. Like, dude, I've already played it out. Okay, bet.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Dude, let's freaking go. I'm such a goat, dude. We're not even dating. I'm a goat.
Drivers from the last race and 2 volunteers. Help us out, guys. Drivers from the last race and 2 volunteers. Help us out.
I'm a goat. I'm a goat. I remember when I was in 8th grade. We were on Discord and we were like, dude, William Pussy quit looking when he had his hair cut. And now look at you, you have more pussy than I ever did.
I talked to this chick.
You get more pussy than me? Like, you have more pussy than I ever did. I do?
1 minute to the start of the race.
Oh no, she's taken.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Ooh, I know one that Noah would go after hard. What?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Did Hendrick get another motor? Is he just hoping it doesn't
No,
blow up?
he's just waiting for it to explode.
Oh, okay.
His car's right down there. It would have run it off now.
We should have just had a fan. We should have put it in the fridge before the race.
15 seconds to the start of the
Go
race.
down hard for this one. Yeah, there's no way I'm pulling down.
Shit out of that.
Hey, guess what? She tried to get me and to break up with my girlfriend right now to get with her.
Do it.
I would have done it.
Do
Yeah.
it.
But you're also engaged.
All right, let's go ahead and get them all lined up. Orlando, you're going to be on the number 1 spot. Anthony, you're going to be on the number 2 spot. Hendrick Westmoreland on the 3. Ryan Johnson on the 4. Chris Kamara 5. Brian Zimmerman 6. Chris Gross on the 7. All right, drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. Try and keep it easy. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone. Off and underway.
You know what? These Protect Samurais are really good engines. Dude, should I have a fire extinguisher ready? That thing is looking fast.
Top 4 breaking away here a little bit.
Dude, his thing's about. Bro, why does he just gear down?
I don't know.
I think he has enough.
He says he doesn't have enough pocket.
I mean, he has enough to make the circle, I guess. I have a hobby return for $100. You might want to hit him up.
Troubles here for Orlando. Anthony to the inside now, moving up front. Orlando in that 2 spot. Hendrick right there in the 3 spot. Hendrick going double single. Orlando with the move. Troubles there. Hendrick jumping over Anthony. Top 3 over the tabletop. Oh, Hendrick getting a little nervous there. Anthony right there to the inside. Side by side there. Pulling off the move. Your top 3 going to be coming up on some lap traffic here. Troubles here for Anthony. Caught up on the pipe, gets back going. That's going to drop him down to the 3 spot. We're a minute 20 in, 3:40 left to go. Top 3 into the back. Anthony falling back a little bit after that last lap, trying to close back in. Your top 2 down the front and across the line. 3rd place now down the front and across the line.
He recreates himself around. Like it just makes him swerve all across the track and look like an idiot.
Trouble's there. Oh no, Trouble's there. 2nd place driver getting cleaned out by a lapper there.
So why can't you make your S1 this good? Like, for real. I don't run S1. No, but you did.
Trouble's here for Hendrick now, falling back 6, 7 seconds. Out here Aura farming. Anthony in that 3 spot, 3.6 back from Hendrick. Chris Kamara in the 4, Ryan Johnson 5, Chris Gross 6, Brian Zimmerman 7.
Oh yeah. Well, these lappers are just genuinely retarded.
What happened? He was like right there with the motor's fading. Is it really just stopping?
I don't know. I'm not watching the race. I don't know. Allergies, I think.
Anthony now, 2.2 back with a minute 45 left to go.
Yes,
Ryan Johnson now closing in on Chris Camara for 4 and 5 spot. Looks like Ryan a little bit of trouble at the end of the straightaway. Giving Chris a little bit of a gap now.
Just say no. I'm your best friend, bro.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go.
Fucking bang.
20 seconds left to go. Anthony and Hendrick right here together on track. They're going to get one more after this lap here. 15 seconds left. All troubles here getting together. Anthony going to get the spot back and get right going. 10 seconds left to go. Battle for second and third on the final lap here. 5 seconds. Into the back triple. Time is going to expire. You be done when you cross. Keep going, Orlando. Here they come over the tabletop. Hendrick trying to find a way around. Anthony going to hang on.
Done. Hendrick Westmoreland done. Chris Gross done. Brian Zimmerman done. Chris Camara done. Orlando
Marshall's grab the
Martinez
blowers.
done.
Orlando going to take it. Anthony in the
Ryan
2.
Johnson
Hendrick
done.
3. Chris Camara 4.
The race
Ryan
is
Johnson 5.
completed.
Chris Gross 6. Brian 7. Up now. Race number 4. I need Marshall to grab the blowers. I need Marshall to grab the blowers here.
Jake saw it, Noah.
Once again, after every race, Marshalls, you guys need to be grabbing the blowers.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Anthony would tell you to shut the fuck up, and you would.
No, Anthony told me if I fuck up this job, he's like, you please don't fuck up.
Who?
Anthony, because he's the one I'm pretty sure got this job before me.
Drivers from the last race, need you guys back out here to Marshall, guys. I need at least one volunteer. One volunteer.
1 minute to the start of the race.
She sent the snap yet?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
She sent the snap yet?
Oh, I think I just replied to everybody, so it probably sent her.
Did she send the snap yet? Did she send the snap yet?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
What? I didn't get nothing from Brooke. No. She said she was sending it to you.
Orlando, are you marshalling up there?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Ryan. Ryan. Yeah, actually. Who am I missing? Hendrick. Hendrick and then a volunteer. Hendrick and one volunteer. Come on, guys. We're almost done. We're almost done on the night.
Blue collar, Bubba. Don't call me Bubba.
All right, let's go ahead and start getting them all lined up. Anthony, going to be on the number 1 spot. Sam, you're going to be on the number 2 spot. Henry on the 3. Brian on the 4. Chris Gross 5. Albert 6. All right, drivers are ready. Quarter marshals are ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone. Troubles here for 2 of these guys getting all sorts of wrong there off the start. Albert from the 6 to the 2 spot. Chris Gross in the 3. Trouble was there for Albert, though. Chris now going by. Now Brian powering his way through on the end. Oh, Chris right back to the inside, getting his way back around. Oh, traction rolling, though, at the end of the straightaway. Watching the back. Clear. Oh, watch it on the front. That is all clear. Anthony up front, working through the pack here. Anthony up front with a 7.5 second lead. Brian in that 2 spot. Albert in the 3 spot. Sam and Albert battle for 3rd and 4th. Chris Gross in the 5. Henry in the 6. Looks like a weird noise coming out of Chris Gross's truck here. .230 and 2:30 to go halfway. Anthony up front, checked out early here in this one.
so bad, and you don't even want to like. It's like Red Bull. Once you have enough, it becomes good.
Anthony up front, checked out here in this one. Brian still in that 2 spot. Has a big enough of a gap up on Albert in the 3. Sam in the 4 spot. Trying to close in on Albert here. Henry in the 5.
1 minute left.
Final minute here up next. Final race of the night, 17.5. Two-wheel drive buggy A main. We're going to need as many volunteers for the next race. If I can't have as many volunteers help us out for the next race. Troubles for Albert. Sam right there behind him.
What am I gonna do? Just sit there and watch?
You will find a girl there. Like we could find you a girl.
No, they're all gonna be high school age, Noah.
They're all seniors going into college. They're grown.
That's too.
20 seconds left.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 20. That seems way too old.
I can find you one too.
10 seconds.
They do have sisters.
Dude, let's go to the grab shop.
I have a family one, and I might.
Will you pick me up if I alright, bet.
Time's gonna expire. You'll be done when you cross.
Brian Zimmerman done.
Like, yeah, this is Noah. He doesn't drive, but he's.
Never mind. I don't need you.
Henry Valou done.
I just need you for the ride.
Anthony Woodruff done.
You're not drinking. Me and Noah are gonna be.
Albert Bredernitz done.
Marshals, grab the blowers,
Sam
please.
Bredernitz
Anthony
done.
gonna take it. Brian
The race is
Zimmerman 2.
completed.
Albert 3. Sam 4. Henry 5. Chris goes 6 up now. Race number 5. I need as many volunteers as I can get to help us out. As many volunteers as I can get to help us out, guys. As many volunteers as I can get possible. Help us out.
Hey, I got it. Yeah.
Main event, baby.
Should I put one of the stickers on my car?
No. Dude, main event, dude. This is the race of the year.
What? Well, Chris, give me some of his shit.
Huh?
Whoa, woo! Chris, give me some of his shit.
This is the main event to watch of the year.
That's how it feels. Jake,
2 minutes to the start of the race.
did any of the other ones respond?
He has a time limit, and he's a grown ass man. By the way.
Like, what?
Grown ass man with
What?
a time limit.
What?
Grown ass man. Then fucking put the phone away. Jake, I need to sit down a little bit so I can see you. Like right there, yeah.
Drivers from the last race. I know we are gonna have at least 4 marshals. I know we're gonna at least have 4. We already got Jake out here helping us out, so we'll just need 1 volunteer. 1 volunteer and the drivers from the last race back out here to marshal.
One minute to the start of the race.
One volunteer. 1 volunteer on the green bucket.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we're gonna let Chris Kamara get checked in here.
Oh yeah, by the way. You might want to marshal in the middle there. 'Cause like
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start
Easy
of
on the
race.
straightaway. Easy on the straight. Easy on the straight. Clear. We'll let Chris Kamara get checked in and get a lap or so. All right. Let's go ahead and line them up. William Schroeder on the number 1 spot. Anthony Woodruff on the number 2 spot. Hendrick going to be on the 3. Orlando on the 4. C4 on the 5. Brian Zimmerman on the 6. Chris Kamara on the 7. And Mark on the 8. All right. Drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone. Off and underway. Top 4 breaking away a little bit. C4 still working his way in that 5 spot. Trouble's there for 2nd and 3rd. Moving all around here. C4 right there behind these guys again. Down the front straightaway they go and across the line. William up front. Orlando up into that 2 spot. Oh, hard case there for Orlando going upside down. Trouble's on the top right as well. Watch here coming on across the line. That is all clear. William Schroeder up front. 3-second lead last time by. Hendrick in that 2 spot trying to close back in. Orlando in the 3. Oh, Trouble's there for Anthony. A little bit of an over jump there, but gets right back going in that 4 spot. C4, Trouble's there for him. He's in that 5 spot. Gets back going right there behind Brian. Now Brian to the 5, C4 6. Then we got Chris Kamara 7. Mark 8. Your leader down the front and across the line. Last time by was a 3-second lead. This time by Hendrick coming across the line. 3.8. Now Orlando closing in 1.3 back from Hendrick. Minute 10 in, 3:50 left to go. Your leader going double single there, trying to keep it nice and easy on all 4s. But now Hendrick closing in a lot that time by. Over the tabletop, down the front and across the line from 3.8 to now 1.3. 14.9 there from Orlando. Hot lap of the race closing in as well. Your leaders into the back triple, all single file. Coming up on Mark and Chris Kamara. Trouble's there for Hendrick. Trouble's there for Orlando. They both get back going. William gets through the lap traffic here. Hendrick has one more in front of him. Trouble's there for Hendrick. Now Orlando all over him. Watch here coming across the line. That is all clear. William up front. Oh, Trouble's there. William up front leading away. Watch on the top right. Trouble's there for your leader. Gets right back going. He's up front here in this one. Getting away from all the carnage. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go halfway. Orlando in that 2 spot. Anthony still in that 3 spot. 2.5 back. C4 in the 4. Mark 5. Brian 6. Trouble's there for Orlando. Anthony now working his way up into that 2 spot. Orlando in the 3. 2.1 separate in those 2. They got a decent gap up on 4th, though. They're just battling it out here. 2 minutes left to go. C4 pulling a little bit of a gap up on Mark now. 4.7 in between those 2. Minute 40 left to go. William up front, running away from these guys here. Next car in front of him is going to be Orlando, actually. Orlando in the 3 spot trying to chase down Anthony. 2 seconds back. That's for 2 and 3 spots. We got a minute 15 left to go. Watching the back triple. Clear. .9 between 2nd and 3rd with 1 minute left to go. Orlando trying to catch back up to Anthony here. Orlando now 2.5 back with 45 seconds left to go. Anthony into the back triple. Orlando now jumping into the back triple. Or William with a little bit of a tip over. Luckily a huge gap up, allowing him to stay up front here. 30 seconds left to go. Orlando 2.3 back, closing in a little bit that time by. Oh, huge case there, though. That's going to drop him back a lot more now with 20 seconds left to go. Oh, hard case there for William. Watch on the top right, 10 seconds left to go. Time is going to expire. You'll be done when you cross. Trouble's here for
done.
William. Anthony just now hitting the back triple. Looks like William
Mark Beach done.
going to come across the line and hang
William
on.
Schroeder done. Orlando Martinez done. Brian Zimmerman
That
done.
is the race. William going to take it. Anthony
Anthony
2,
Woodward
Orlando
done.
3, C4 4, Mark
race is
5, Brian
completed.
6. That is it for racing tonight. If you guys got a tab or an